Okay. Our dear kind Heavenly Father, we thank thee for this day and we thank you for being able to be here at this meeting now. We ask thee to please help us to have a good meeting and that the Spirit can be with us. And we say these things in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. You're muted.
Oh, sorry. Said thank you so much. Well, so here's the agenda, and I so this one that's not how it translates into my language, so I just understand it's growing or something like that. Well,
Patagonia
so
is a brand, or right?
what is it?
It's a brand.
Okay,
It's a clothing brand.
okay. Oh, that's why I could not find the translate. Yeah. Okay. Well, so right now we can jump to a question. We can discuss questions like, so the first one is, if you or us, if you were in charge with the responsibility to open one of the brand new soap shops, what would you emphasize about the company to applicants to convince them that it's simple plus to work? Um, that is well. So I would say if I was charged with the responsibility to open one of the shops like this brand, I would emphasize companies focuses on more like on long lasting clothes, and also it the first challenge is that um, this limited growth to perform up to 5%. It means that like the companies focuses on building more uh, durable, it's like long lasting clothes, something like that.
I don't know if I think this talking about employees. I would just say, like Patagonia is like a modern brand, I would say. Like they have like a modern vibe, you could say. And so I think one thing I would emphasize about it is like, they're a good company, like they have good products, and I guess like depending on the shop, but like you could say there's a good environment to work in. So
Yeah, and also I would say that there is another thing as well, that the individual would emphasize that to the company to the applicants, convincing them that uh what's the company the them that company is uh certifying plus to work, are that form is changing its focus from like whether appear like because they're doing clothes, like selling clothes and something like that, like the product is more like um like so so finding products which will offer great uh things to challenge to the employees, and also this change will offer that um everyone is excitement, like to afford them excitement in the job requirements them to use like the skill and talents and help them to have like the best um in the best possible manner, which means like this help individual to emphasize that the company is really good to work or to open for.
Mhm. Yeah. Um, so what steps could you take to make sure that that potential recruits would be passionate about the company and its causes? Are there any drawbacks to those sorts of steps? If so, explain. Um, I think that's like that has to do with like interview questions. Um, I think seeing like what makes the employees excited, like how their work ethic is. I think those are things that can see you if somebody's going to be passionate, asking them what the brand means to them. I think those are the ways.
Okay, it's awesome. So for me, I did a research to see more what I could find it about this. So I
Mhm.
found three tips for pursuing like three tips to help with this. So the first one, it is about ma- market your your mission. So you have to do marketing for your mission or for your shop. Um, like sorry, it means that um, it means that like you know about your products and also your service will help people will help people like to help your customer to be happier and also if they really like your product and also like your mission um we your mission like your mission is for your employees to help solve some of the most pressing challenges into the shop. And also the second tip is find out what makes your your passionate employees tick. And the third one is about create job content that attracts the right passion passions. So these three tips really helpful to like to make to make sure that potential is or would be passionate about the company.
Mm, true. Um, what is it exactly about Let My People Surf philosophy that would be so satisfying? If you're running one of the new surf shops, would anything concern you about that philosophy? Um, Let My People Surf, I think, is like, has more of a like let free
Mm-hmm.
um philosophy, as in like um having them be able to have, a little bit more freedom that I think sometimes you wouldn't get in a workplace or something like that. Um, and so I honestly, in my opinion, that's satisfying because I personally like to do what I want to do and what I like to do. So I think that's so satisfying, and it also lets people reach their potential. Sometimes people's potentials are held back because of rules or of things of how they are. So I think that's great. And if I was running a shop, that would concern me a little bit. I would like the employees working at the shop to be able to feel free and be able to express themselves. But I think also, you know, you need a lot of trust to really instill that because you need to make sure that people will actually do what they're supposed to do at the same time being able to like express themselves and to grow. And so it's a good philosophy, I think, but it also would have to be controlled.
And so what I understood from that my people suffer, it's like a sort of mantra, like represents the essential of the guy named Jo- John Won, something like that,
Mm.
of Yon that the strongly desired by the CEO of the company let let the employees to have a flexible time time schedule, like allowing them to take a break from their job during the day, or in order to go to some um, like climbing climbing or skill doing their sport. So in this way we can see that they have the possibility to test the products and that they have developing and understanding the strengths and also weaknesses in the and the areas of um, improvement for the future as well. So based on true and false, so this it this is increasing the work of life balance that helping the employees and creating their work very like to help their work to get better.
Yep. Um, yeah, and how would you measure the success?
Um,
I don't want to say numbers, but I'm gonna say numbers. If the new shop is opened and sales are out the roof, people are coming into the shop, um, the employees are talking to the customers, and overall they have a good experience. I think that's in itself is a success. I think there are a lot of ways you can measure success in a store, but employee concerning, I think that's how I'd go about it.
okay. So I would say the success is it it is on how the shop is going to be and also how customers are going to the customers are going to be interested and to come and see what like what me and other like people or the co-workers or employees would be. So it need a lot of um, hard work and smart workers for to help with that to go on. Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, okay. I think that's it.
Yeah.
And it's
So
our last meeting today.
okay. Yeah, I will send you the link as soon as possible after this, that I
Mm-hmm.
will not fall asleep after this. Okay.
Well, I hope you have a good week. No
You too. Thank you so much for your time. Yeah.
worries.
See you again.
Bye bye. You
Bye-bye.
too.